Hello everybody, welcome back to PadFootTD Games. My name is Zach, I'm the voice behind the icon, and today we are back with another evlog for you. Surprise, surprise, I forgot to tell you guys as I left the Dover race, because it's less than a week later, we are actually bringing it right down to Hickory. We've been camped out here for the last couple of days, and we're going to take a day to drive down there. But it is Hickory, the Duel with the dog, in replacing of Monadnock, and very, very excited for this. But I figured there was no point to go all the way home, come all the way back with big rig. So what I did was I had Johnny come down and swap out our Arkham Menard car for our Whelen Modified. The downfall to that is I only had them bring one. So no crashing in practice allowed. Okay? So let's hop in. I think we got like what, an 8-hour drive or something like that. Should be pretty good. It's right outside of Charlotte, so. But hope you guys are having a good day. I know that I am. I know that there's been a really big backlog of these videos, and they seem like they're coming all at once, and that's just because I want to get back up to date. That is what I want to do, and it'll be a good time so I can get back to racing and driving the truck all in the same day. But I figure we saved ourselves, what, about 5 or 6 hours by keeping the truck down here, so seems like a pretty good deal to me, and just excited for it. You know, we're coming off the win from Dover. We won at, did we win at Five Flag? It's been so long ago at this point, I can't even remember. We won at Phoenix. We've won the first 2 Whelen races, so going into Hickory, I'm in high hopes, but you know, all good things must come to an end. So I'm hoping that that's not the case. Do I want to slaughter the whole entire season? No. But another win would be pretty cool, don't get me wrong. So there's that. Let's get on out here. And let's head on down the road. But yeah, really it's been some good driving overall, good racing this year. We are now ourselves into May, which is just really insane to think about. But overall, really happy with the performance of the car and the team as a whole. So, you know, I just want to keep this going, keep the momentum going. We're in 3 different series this year and a handful of one-off events, and I think we did the math. We're doing like 170 races this year. Not all of them will end up out here, I will be honest. There's a couple invitationals we got sent to. So we'll see. But we're going to head ourselves into New Jersey, get on the highway, and get ourselves down to Charlotte. Again, a lot of driving, so you'll probably see a gap here, and we'll pick it up there because we're going to have plenty of modified racing to talk about. All right, everybody, we are down here in Greensboro right now, or outside of it at least. Okay, you guys got your blinker on, so I'm going to sneak on out. A little bit tighter than I wanted that, but we didn't even bounce off the curb. All right. I got about an hour and a half on our way back down there, and again, really excited to be going to this historic track. We did it once in the Super Late Models this winter. Track's always different in the winter time, but it was a lot of fun. Oh. It was a lot of fun then, and it's going to be even more fun now. So I'm super excited about this. This is filling in for Monadnock. I know it never happened. It's not a staple of the racing world, but if Monadnock ever got into iRacing, I would never stop. So there's that. Just to bare my soul on that one. You always have those thoughts like, if I won millions of dollars, what would I do? I would probably approach iRacing and ask about commissioning that track to be made and giving them the equivalent of what it would take to do that with sales in mind. You know, that's how I would spend my money. Another road gap there, and another one up here. It's on my list, y'all. It's on my list to get done. Ooh, let's slow that down a little bit. But yeah, overall, been a really nice drive down here. Beautiful, clear, actually completely clear, which has been really nice after the rain in Dover last week. Excuse me. Next up after this, though, is us getting ready for Stafford. and the opener, and the 81. We're not going to be doing the Sizzler. We're just too busy, unfortunately. But we are going to do the 81 Open Modified. The Call Before You Dig one. Too focused, too excited to get down there and get racing tomorrow. But it's going to be a good one. And then I think in a couple weeks, I can't 100% remember, we're going to South Boston. That'll be standing in for Lee. And then we'll be going down to Myrtle Beach. That'll be standing in for Seekonk. So we've got a lot of racing coming up this summer. And, of course, the weekly series as well at Stafford. So super exciting and really excited to have you guys there with us. I'm going to take the inside lane, and I'm actually going to kind of take my half of the middle here. Unfortunately, this is a rather large swing here. I'm doing it at quite impressive speed, to be honest. But again, we don't got a lot of runoff. Luckily, not a lot of traffic going out today, which is awesome. But yeah, I can't tell you how much I miss driving the rig down to the races and, you know, all of it. Just being around the environment. It's been really busy. Really busy at work, and apparently I'm not getting enough sleep. And shortly after this, like tomorrow, I'm going to start building my house. Which is insane to think about. You know, we bought this house, what, 3 years ago? Just about 3 years ago, actually, June. And we did so much work during the summer to get it ready. We had to put in cabinets, fix walls, take out mold, paint everything, trim everything, paint everything again, put up, you know, panel board, which I freaking love and I'm going to miss in the new house. Just because I love what we did with this area. Clean everything from top to bottom, get cat pee smell out, do a ton of yard work, you know, and then move in on top of that after putting in cabinets and appliances and everything. Yeah, see, it's all fun and games until I can't exactly see where the exit is. That's funny. But Hickory, here we come. It's going to be a good time. We're the headliners this weekend, too, so it's always nice. We get the preferred parking spot when we get to do that. So, even better, if you ask me. But here it is up on the left. Man, what a drive getting down here. Just felt long. It's just getting, I'm 31. Getting too old to sit in the driver's seat. Man, I really got to stop yawning. My God. Just not getting enough oxygen. I'm not breathing enough. I'm not used to talking so much, so I'm literally passing myself out. Looks like fuel's already here, which is awesome. We're going to get ourselves... we are first in points, so we get the first slot, which, of course, there's a fuel tank in the way. Let's just get it on over here. Oh, I actually completely forgot. So we've got Hickory first. Then we actually go to Nashville, which is substituting for Riverhead. What's happening here? What? Are we caught on something? The hitbox for the trailer again coming to plague us once more. As I say, I knew I cleared it. Not by a lot, and I wasn't meant to be doing it by a lot. Alright. Pop the brake. Let's climb out and see how we did. Pitiful. That's how we did. Alright, back in. In the truck, not turning off the truck. Again, I gotta get my display back. Let's actually roll down. Nothing better.
Almost.
Bam. There we go. That's much prettier. Joys of being one of the first ones here, though. We can get ourselves fixed like that. Line it up. Beautifully. Now, we should be all set. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. All right, well. It's 5. We're going to go grab some food. We don't race until tomorrow, and it's going to be a good day. So we will see you guys tomorrow. All right, everybody. It is 8 a.m. That means the pits are open, and we are able to get ourselves unloaded here. Really excited about that. Did I leave this open all night? I can't actually tell. Huh. Yes. Okay. All right, let's get her unloaded. Let's see how we do. All right, much better. Nose is right up. Barely sitting up above, and tires just barely kissing it. It's exactly what we're hoping for. Hopefully it doesn't get too cold and we have to scrape that. But look at that. Look at that perfection. All right. Let's get ourselves unloaded. Let's have a practice session, and let's see how we do here today for the first time in the Whelen Modifieds at Hickory Speedway. So, feeling good in practice. The car feels fast. The track has so much grip that I feel like I can almost put the car anywhere, which is really the best thing to be able to go on the high and the low side. But we are third in practice. I think there's a couple changes that I want to do that could probably get us the pole, which would be amazing because that would be 3 poles for the year. So, can we keep this hot streak alive? We're going to find out. All right, that is pole number 3 for us in the Whelen Modified Tour this year. Super, super excited about it. I'm going to grab some hero cards, and we're going to go do an autograph session here at Hickory before the race. One of the big things I love about these JDV events is that they do a lot for the fans. And so an autograph session before we do the Duel with the Dog 200 here at Hickory. And let's hope for win number 3, shall we? All right. Unfortunately, we were not 3 for 3 here at Hickory. We had some amazing moments today and some really sad moments, and parts on NASCAR itself for calling that caution way too late, and part of it's on me just not looking far enough ahead. So I'll take 50% of the blame on this one. So what ended up happening is we were leading pretty much the whole entire day. Right after halfway, we pit. We grabbed ourselves some more tires and filled up on the fuel. And we're going in around a lap, 170, something like that. Unfortunately, there was a spin on the backstretch, and it collected a couple cars, and they weren't quick enough putting out the caution, or at least turning on the lights. I don't know where the delay was, and I was too focused, and I didn't see the cars had stopped. By the time I was able to slam on the brakes, I couldn't do anything. And we slammed into some cars in the backstretch. And I think we were in 5th at that point. And that completely ended our day. This race was filled with so many crashes and cautions, though, that, you know, our overall finishing position, I'll have to look that up. Hold on. Let's see. I'm looking it up here on my phone right now. Because there was a lot of people out, a lot of people like 79 laps down because we had so many crashes. Come on. 20th. Actually, I think by the time I got out there, yeah, 20th. We finished 20th. So, again, not what we wanted out of 30-plus cars that had started the race, but, you know, it's not always in your control. And we can hope for better. Next time, we're going to be going to Nashville for... Gosh, I can't even remember. For Riverhead Raceway replacement. So, that's the plan. Ooh, let's get some lights on. There we go. Like, that's weird. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. I'm hoping that we're going to be able to bounce back in the next one. If you enjoy what you saw, we do try to get a video up out here every day on the channel. We're trying to get better about it. We've got a lot of racing coming your way, and I hope that you guys enjoy. But with that, I thank you guys so much for coming out to this one, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.